Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today, the only reason I picked this replay out is because it's on a new map. And for those of you that know me very, very well, I like new maps. The map is called Weeping Pine, I believe. And we've got a weeping face here, and we've got a weeping face over here. And I guess maybe there's some pine trees. Yes, there's some pine trees. Down in the bottom left, we have the purple player with the China Vanilla. This is ExCaL. All the way up in the north, facing him today, we have the Cyan player with the GLA Vanilla. This is Marakar. So China versus GLA situation. Marakar with a massive army advantage here with the GLA. So many times now you see the GLA just camping out with quads, tunnels and stingers. And the China Vanilla going mass helixes. We've got ExCaL going for 2 spies and 2 war factories. But yeah, like I said, the only reason I picked this out this replay, not necessarily going to be the most epic game in the world, although hopefully it is. We've got 2 legendary players. But the reason I picked it out is because I wanted to have a look at this new map. So you've got your supply here, basically 50k on it, and okay, 45k and 45k. So I believe that is as full as they get. That's unselectable, so you can't go in it, and those are 2. Picture of some guy here. Don't know how they get such good details on the map. We have oil over here, which is pretty nice. It's a bit like Canyon of the Dead, but there's no supply here. Ooh. Ooh. Through the middle, okay. Got an oil here, a building to take here, which is like some castle or something. Nikki Academy. I believe this is from a tournament called the Master Nikki tournament. So, like the Russian-speaking community hosts tournaments sometimes on a website called cyberbattle.org. Tends to be quite regular tournaments on there sometimes. And that is where I downloaded this map from. So if you go on cyberbattle.org, you might be able to sign up to some stuff there. It's quite a good website, actually, for arranging tournaments and stuff. ExCaL got some mines on his barracks. He loves to do this, by the way. Getting the mines on a random barracks. Does that very, very often. And he wins a lot of games. So maybe you need to take that and stick that in your arsenal or build orders. ExCaL doing pretty well, considering the army situation. The fact that GLA can just pop out of any tunnel and just gang up all of his units on a single unit that might be standing out in the open for ExCaL. I think this map has got good potential, but I think, you know what it's missing? It's missing a 3rd and 4th supply. I would hate to put a supply there and just copy Canyon of the Dead outright, because that's basically what this map is like. But ExCaL grouping up his flamers there in the middle. He's got a bunker here now as well as the mine. So really that's quite tough to break unless a TNT goes around the other angle from a little cliff. But Marakar's losing quite a lot of map control. ExCaL with his flamers gets outpost combo, doing very, very well to clear the tunnels. Marakar's building a scorpion, building a palace. And yeah, Marakar's lost all of his map control, really. But yeah, down in the bottom right and up in the top left, it's kind of just a dead area, isn't it? And I mean, okay, there's one building, but there's no, like, real advantage to gain by controlling all of this area. I feel like a supplied air could be decent, or a supplied air or something like that. But, yeah, anyway, we'll focus on the game. ExCaL pushing deeper into the base of Marakar. Marakar's got a Vet 2 quad there. I say that because it's very, very strong at wrecking these flamers as they push forward. Marakar does lose it though, and ExCaL gains a Vet 2 gap. Is that enough? Did I just... Am I imagining things? He was building a palace there earlier, wasn't he? And now he's building it deep in the back of his base. So, bit of indecision there, I think, from Marakar. He's pushing out now with Scorpions and Quads, trying to pick off what flamers he can. Instead of letting ExCaL completely control the game and like choose to where he attacks, pushing out and like bloody in the nose, as they say, of the offensive that might be coming, can sometimes take the sting out of the attack that's going to be coming next. But yeah, with that combination of Scorpions and Quads, I feel that Marakar's in a good position. I don't think ExCaL can really push anywhere with that. But if there's a man for the job, it is ExCaL. He's got his prop. He's got a airfield building. But he is losing all of his army here to the Scorpions and to the Quads. I feel like air units are going to be needed. ExCaL going to have to retreat from here, otherwise he's going to lose absolutely everything. But he has killed a lot of Marakar's stuff, but he's also lost, yeah, pretty much everything. Maybe he should have waited before taking out a fight until a couple more ECMs rocked up. But you could say by that time, Marakar would have also had more units out from his arms dealers as well. I think ExCaL will want to get level 3. Marakar also will want to get level 3 because you get the bounty money then. But as soon as ExCaL gets level 3... carpet and artillery on that oil will hurt the GLA quite a lot, I think. ExCal's got good vision, so you'll see any worker that goes there. We have a medium-ish sized cow on this map. Technical from Marakar. He's going to find the helixes, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get the oil. He could do, though, because these helixes... Oh, they are loaded. Yeah, they are loaded. Okay, he might get the airfield. Yeah, he gets the airfield and he's revealed the elixirs. But I'm sure ExCaL would rather lose the airfield rather than his oil. He's got a very nice cover going on this oil now. I don't think there's any way a technical could get through. Maybe there is the only position it could. ExCaL gone heavy ECMs now in the middle. He'll probably be wanting to disable some quads and then just fly in with the 2 elixirs. There is a Jarman on a bike on the way. Of course there is. It's Marakar, so there's going to be at least a hijacker on a bike, a saboteur on a bike, or a Jarman on a bike. This time he's opted for the Jarman. Oh, but he sniped the wrong thing. He could have easily got a dozer there, but he sniped an Inferno instead and drove off. Sometimes I feel that that Marakar is falling into a bit of a trap that Fargo falls into, where the players are trying to be so fast and trying to click around and do all kinds of crazy things that sometimes they're making a bad decision or a bit of a micro mistake. And in that case, he was really quick to snipe that Inferno, but if he'd have paid attention for one or two more seconds, he would have realized that that dozer would have been easily grabbable. Because it was only just building the airfield. There was no chance of there being mines there. You already TNT'd it earlier. So yeah, that's a mistake there from Marakar. Could be well, it is game changing. 100% it is a game changed by not having power or yes, having power. Scud launcher caught out in the open. Disabled by 4 ECMs and then shot by the Infernos. Well, he's not GLA Demolition, but he's coming in with a... Actually, I don't think he is he? No, he's just regular GLA. Whoa. But he does manage to evac the TNT and gets the army anyway. Okay, that's when speed was needed, and he evacs the Jarman. Saves the Jarman. Can even get all the scrap here. Little bit of extra cash there. You would definitely not say no to any of that. It's like 4 worker collections, pretty much, almost. He does have worker shoes, and he's building the markets. ExCaL under a lot of pressure to do something. He's building an internet center right next to his oil. Quite a protected area, but if you're against the Scud Storm at any point, and Marakar does like a Scud Storm, you could get 2 in 1 for that. I think if you hit between them, you've got a good chance of killing both, maybe. Internet center usually needs to be dead center, but yeah, let's say you did it dead center on the internet center, you probably would kill the oil there as well. It's like, okay, so Marakar's got 7 quads in this army. Not enough ECMs out really for ExCaL. If he had like a bit of a concave setup, could maybe disable a load of quads and then take the fight, but yeah, Jarman kill. Sadly for ExCaL will not go down. ExCaL build in MiGs now. Yeah, that Jarman being so cost effective. Every snipe here costs him like $200 or $300. That's a tank end to put inside of there, which costs you $300. And he's already sniped like, what, 3 Infernos so far? So he's already made $900 for free. Or took away from ExCaL's economy, $900 rather. Yeah, both players just need a couple more kills and they will be level 3. Marakar just probably 1 more kill. He's very paranoid about his oil being targeted, and quite rightly. His ExCaL will be looking to target that, but probably with a carpet and artillery. And I think the carpet and artillery still will kill it, even with all those stingers by it. Yeah, this map could be so much better, I think, with a couple of extra supplies. Like, I know this has got 45k and that's got 45k, but even if you took like 15 off that, 15 off that, and put 15 over here, 15 over here or something, it'd lead to bigger, better battles more quickly, I think. Yeah, with a lot of open space, games do get a little bit weird, and that's what you're seeing here. ExCaL coming in with his mix, and now going to try and fly in with the elixirs. Now he's taking out some of the quads. Marakar going to focus on the elixirs. Focus is down one bunker elixir is dead so far, but ExCaL does clear that up. Both players even in terms of XP. And now all this will be cleared as well, so ExCaL's going to take a decent lead with XP. All the Scorpions are dead. And now ExCaL is going to be able to use the artillery and the carpet. And if he wants mines as well, so... Marakar's heading left. So I think he knows that a carpet will probably be on the way after that fight. And the carpet is on the way, but are the quads going to be in time to stop it? It's going to be kind of close, actually. I reckon it might get stopped. Marakar knows. He knows. If ExCaL's taken level 2 artillery, that should die. Yeah, he's gone for it. Yeah, very well played there. From both players, actually. Marakar realizing that ExCaL will be level 3 after that fight. He could have maybe stopped it a little bit quicker. If he'd have put them quads, instead of walking across the map, he could have gone in one side of one of his tunnels, popped from there, and then just walked here. Probably would have been quicker, and he might have been able to save it. Because level 2 artillery sometimes kills an oil by itself, but it depends on the way the artillery shells fall. Scud Storm. I think it's going to be one of them games, you know, where Marakar just camps it out and scuds his opponent to death. That Scud Storm right there is really going to hurt. Did I just hear a bomb truck? Yeah, I did. Okay. Marakar does like a bomb truck. Where is he going to send it, though? What's he going to do with the bomb truck? Because he's got no forward tunnels anywhere. ExCaL's just going to see it a mile off. You're really seeing these 45k supplies take effect here, because mostly on other maps, the supplies would have run out by now, which would make China kind of weak. Because the hackers would be the only form of income, plus that oil. But yeah, whilst them supplies are still running, I suppose you could say GLA's getting a bigger boost from it as well, because he's got workers' shoes. All the workers are getting 10% extra. There should be an upgrade, you know, for China. It's like improved workload or improved capacity on the trucks or something like that. Maybe get it from the propaganda, and it should add 10% to the trucks. I feel like that could be really a balancer for China. Without changing the game too much, you could literally just do that one change and it would make China's overall just better. Maybe you wouldn't give it to infantry or something like that because it's got decent hackers as it is. Okay, ExCaL loses an Inferno. He's coming in with a Carpet Bomb, though, but I don't think Marakar will cancel that because it's quite a beefy build-in. ExCaL choosing to fight, but I feel like even Marakar could probably take that fight, but it probably just happy for the Scud Storm to the Scud Launcher to chip away at this. That's caused some big damage. Quads coming in now. They're AP ammo with the junk repair. Yeah, this is why GLA is just so good at owning things. AP ammo quads just tear through pretty much everything that China Vanilla can make. Big engagement now. ECM's trying to disable what it can. Flame Wall's trying to flame down what it can. MiG's coming in as well. Massive MiG strike, but the quads are still strong in their numbers. Helix has come through. And amazingly, there is only one quad left. And ExCal's still in the lead with the XP. But ExCal was kind of forced to take an engagement there because he does not want to take that Scud Storm to the face. We know where it's going to be. It's going to be a game ender. Yeah, and in my view, Marakar should be even further ahead than where he is because of the... yeah, he should have power, really, shouldn't he? Okay, MiG circling for ExCaL. So I suppose, yeah, these two big full supplies that ensure that there's a battle continuously throughout the game. Because China's always got some money. But you don't get that initial massive cash boost where you can spam loads of units and have bigger battles. That's why I think, like, maps with a safe 3 supplies typically are better to watch, I think. Because here, you're going to see the China fizzle out, especially when these supplies run dry, which they're going to run dry in a second. ExCal's built a power plant on his forehead. Wow, Marakar's even got junk repair, okay. Or the emergency repair, rather. Okay. Artillery coming through. It's one of the Stingers. Was that just a potluck shot? Or I don't know what that was. I think he's trying to chip away at the defense so he can get some flamers in from the side. ExCal's got quite a lot of hackers, but they're actually just evac'd from the internet center. He's had to move them. I'm pretty sure that Scud Storm is going there. I don't even know if Marakar knew there was a internet center there, but he's gonna know now. You can tell if the Scud Storm's dead center with the oil, which I think it is. Yeah, it kills the internet center as well, so it's quite big damage there done to ExCaL. But the oils are even now, but it's just that the black market's bringing better money. He's got the bounty money as well. He's got so many Stingers, Marakar. Look at the amount of Stingers, man. 1, 2, 3, 4 markets. It's very interesting for Marakar. Like 4 markets, but he's got about 50 Stingers. All the upgrades on his quads. Yeah, that's actually really well played there from Marakar. I think he went low on the markets because he realized these 2 suppliers are very, very full. So he didn't really need that many markets. He could just literally camp it out and just win with the sheer army advantage. So, yeah, really well played there to Marakar for the nice balance of units. The high amount of Stingers, realizing that ExCal's main chance was with air superiority, the Helixes and the Napalm MiGs and the sneaky flamers around the side and stuff. I think Marakar played it very, very well there. But I do think the map needs some changes. And we all know that China Vanilla is weaker. So, yeah, GG, well played. Let me know what you thought of this new map in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe because apparently 50% of you are not subscribed, or even more than that, actually. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and help out this channel. We only recently hit 35k subs, so big shout out to everyone for that. Massive thank you for the support. GG, and I will see you in the next one.